What's up, Berk fam? I'm Steve from Berk Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a spoiler-free review of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 55. Let's go. Today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Protect your comic book investment for as little as $10 by pressing it with comicbook_pressing on Instagram. He presses all tiers and grades of comic books, and make sure you use my promo code BERK54 for free shipping back to you. Again, today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Alright guys, so like I said in the open, in today's video, I'm going to be doing a spoiler-free review of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 55, written by Ryan Pear of art by Moises Hidalgo. Let's go ahead and start talking about some things that we already know going into this issue. The Omega Rangers are headed back to Earth after fighting the Imperials to talk to Zordon and Alpha 5 about what they know about the Imperials. The Mighty Morphin team is battling the Dark Rangers and their Terror Zords, and if you remember, the Dark Rangers are Finster, Babu, Squat, Goldar, and Rita, kind of. We do know that a new Green Ranger is supposed to make a first appearance in this book, and this is the last book before the relaunch of Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers as they're splitting into their own books. Let's talk about the new Green Ranger for a second. The suit is definitely a take on the Bat in the Sun Green Ranger suit, but it looks a little bit more energized and chaotic, kind of as a throwback to Lord Draken. Speaking of Lord Draken, he made his return in issue 50 and is currently being held in a cell under the command center, and Grace, the Red Ranger from the 1960s team, told Billy in issue 53 that they're trying to create a new Green Ranger, and they listed a bunch of names on the panel, and one of them being Lord Draken. Now, Billy did tell her he does not think that he is someone that can be the new Green Ranger, but series writer Ryan Parrott said in the Boom Room Ranger Danger podcast for issue 53 that he believes any person in comic books is redeemable. So maybe Lord Draken is this new Green Ranger. Alright guys, Ryan Parrott also talked about the Green Ranger a little bit more in several other interviews. In a YouTube interview of IGN, he talked about how the new Green Ranger actually comes from the dagger from the Green Psycho Ranger paired with the Green Ranger coin. In the Comic-Con at Home YouTube live stream, Parrott was asked to explain who this new Green Ranger is. He said it's a familiar face and exactly who you expect it to be, but also who you least expect it to be. For some people, it may feel like a new character. He said they chose it because of the impact on the whole team, not just his impact on Tommy Oliver. Alright guys, let's get back to issue 55 in a spoiler-free review. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are using their Thunder Zords to battle the Dark Rangers and their Terror Zords, and it is a great battle. This issue hits on all of the levels that you want it to, and the new Green Ranger makes possibly the greatest entrance that you could see in comic books, pretty much the best entrance I've seen in comics in the last several years. In my opinion, this book ends in the best possible way, heading into the relaunch of Mighty Morphin #1 and Power Rangers #1, splitting into their own books, with Mighty Morphin going into the Mighty Morphin book and the Omega Rangers heading into the Power Rangers book. Alright guys, let's talk about my overall thoughts on this book. Let's first talk about the art by Moises Hidalgo. I think his art has definitely gotten better with every single issue. It's become more colorful, we get more direct lines, and it's definitely improved every single issue. Alright guys, let's talk about the writing in this book. This is probably Ryan Parrott's best writing outside of Power Rangers TMNT, the miniseries, and then his Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 40 and his Ranger Slayer one-shot. Now, his Go-Go Power Rangers run was spectacular, but I think this book definitely has some of his best writing ever, and it gives the best voice to every single member of the team and Zordon, Alpha 5, and Grace. The twists and turns at every single corner are going to leave fans shocked and excited, and as someone who's read ahead, already reading Mighty Morphin #1 and Power Rangers #1, I must say that Boom Studios and Ryan Parrott is doing it right. They're doing things phenomenal. I'm as excited as I've ever been about Power Ranger comic books because Mighty Morphin #1 and Power Rangers #1, I'm excited to review those as well, but I must say they are doing it right and people are going to get excited and shocked when they see what's coming up ahead. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, my name is Steve from berkfamily 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of my review. Who do you guys think the new Green Ranger is? All of that and more. Again, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's morphin' time.